Hi everyone, this is Sarah Susilo coming at you from beautiful Denver, Colorado. I would love to share my story with you. Have you ever felt embarrassed? Have you ever felt like you're not worthy? Whatever you do is just not enough. Have you ever felt ashamed? Right? Have you ever felt like you're just not good enough? So I would love to share with you my story, how I was struggling and how I was down and out. I was hiding in my shell. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to talk to people until I'm comfortable to go out there again and see the light of the end of a tunnel. I believe everything happened for a reason, folks, and I believe when we make a decision to really listen to your heart and listen to your mind and your heart and stay positive and stay strong, I believe that you can make your dreams come true. So my story began when I was after college. I was blessed with the opportunity to study abroad here from Indonesia. I was studying abroad here in the Oregon State University and college. And it was great, I had the opportunity to travel the world and to really be free, be myself, right? And I actually had a opportunity to have a good career in a real estate industry, in the builders and developers company in the Bay Area, and it was great. I'm living the lavish lifestyle. I was traveling around the world, and I was actually, it was a comfort zone for me. But then yet, I'm still living other people's dream. So therefore, in the year 2000, mid 2005, I received the news without any notice, without any remarks, because the economy was down. Then I get laid off. What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do? It was so frustrating. I was so frustrated and I was so ashamed. I was so embarrassed. Why did it happen to me? Why is it happen? Why? Why? And I had to stay strong and I had to get back on my feet again. But I had these transitions, whereas that I was frustrated and I was embarrassed. I was ashamed. This is not what I expected it to be. I wanted to climb the high lifestyle, right? It's travel the world, and now I'm actually making ends meet, but I'm working at the real estate. Instead of real estate industry, which I love, I'm right now working in the restaurant industry as a cashier. Like 10 to 12 hours a day, 6, even 7 days a week, just to make ends meet. It's frustrated. It's a frustrating time for me, and I didn't want to talk to people. I was ashamed. I was embarrassed. I was a grunge basically, and it was not good place to be. So at that moment, I figured out how can I make this a positive thing. How can I make this transition from me being working so hard and making no money at all, and just stay strong and continue to follow my heart, my dreams. So therefore, in the year 2006, I decided to follow my heart again, make a decision to actually, that was back then, to meet up with my boyfriend back then. Now I'm so blessed. We were engaged just 5 days ago here in Denver with our team, and it's a blessed moment. I'm so thankful. I'm so honored. So therefore, we had this when I was still in Los Angeles. Actually, he was in San Francisco. We had a struggling also. Were we had a long distance relationship for about two years, a year and a half, 2 years, and it was tough. It was tough. Finally, we came together, make a decision together again, an action taking, and everything. You just have to follow your dream. Came back together in San Francisco, and I actually still looking for jobs. There's no job out there. Until the year 2009, one of my best friends introduced us to network marketing system. I was so ecstatic. I was like, really? Is there any vehicles out there that, my dream, one of my dreams is basically becoming an entrepreneur, and it's great. It's wonderful. You don't have to start from scratch. Everything else is falling into place, and all you have to do is actually just producing, right? So therefore, our first network marketing, there was a struggle as well. There was a lot of growing pains. My partner and I, my fiance and I, we are two totally different individuals. He's very analytical and I'm very spontaneous. And it's just struggle how we get our two minds together to start the business, right? He's an engineer and I'm actually, I'm a people person. So whenever I do, and I'll follow my heart, and I just do it. I just jump to it. So basically, folks, fortunately, we did it. We started it. 2009, our first company, we didn't make money. Our second company, actually we had a little bit success. So we felt it already, the success. Until November 2011, this is the place to be, folks, Empower Network. We've been here about a year and a half with the whole Be the Change teams. I feel blessed. I feel honored. I have the smile on my face again. I know I can make a difference. I can do my missions, fulfill my missions to take care of my family, give back to my family, my community. We've been here about a year and a half, and this income may vary. We made $20,000 a year already, and it's awesome. Which is what you can learn from all the leaders here that have success. All the founders and all the leaders here in the house. Folks, whenever you put your mind and your heart into it, anything is possible. Our goal is to have $20,000 a month within next year, within 6 months, even 6 months from now. And with positive spirits, with following your heart and following your vision every time, being thankful. I know the Lord works in a mysterious way, but hey, this is your chance to take action, absolutely, right here, right now. Join us in our journey. Together we will make it, and see you at the top.